Crawley doesn't offer a shot.
Edged, what a delivery. And taken, nice catch, safe pyramids, and that's the end of the batsman.
Ollie, the new batter in the middle. Right hand up. Well, want a solid start to their innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Head was over the ball and well timed, but just couldn't find the gap.
A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 60 for 1.
Duckett with a lovely shot, but he finds the fielder who collects that one, no problem.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Great ball, drew the drive and beat the outside edge. Everyone's gone up, really confident appeal. Played that well, but straight to the fielder. Would have wanted more from that shot.
How will the bowler respond? Ollie lets it go through to the keeper. Decides to leave again.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Ollie watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Great bowling.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
He hit that one hard. No need to run. Lovely compact form there.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Good shot, but finds the fielder.
Yes.
Ollie,
Right.
left alone, through to the keeper.
Oh, good areas, buddy.
Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one.
Bowling.
Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. There could be a couple if they hustle. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring.
Duck it with a leave. Didn't like the width. Left the wide delivery alone. Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather.
Oh no, what a chance, but that's racing to the boundary.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Fielder collects that one, no problem.
Hey.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Stark ready at the top of their mark. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end.
Ollie
Good
leaves it
areas,
alone once
buddy.
more.
Straight to the fielder.
Yes.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Couldn't pierce the field with that shot.
End of the over. The score is now 84 for 1.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Shot should pick up a run. Lovely sound off the bat. Straight to the fielder though.
Yep.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 85 for 1.
Yes.
Scamper through for a single. Infield needs to be walking in more there. Nice shot, runs possible. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Oi. Well ball. Yep, yep.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Duckett's good shot, but couldn't beat the field.
The batting team are now on 91 for 1.
Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. Edged, but it falls safe. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting the pressure on the batter.
Hey.
Ollie,
Right.
left alone, through to the keeper.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
Buddy.
Quick onto that in the infield. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Lyon, the spinner, coming into the attack. Well bowled, lured a rash shot.
Buddy.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yes.
Duckett was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary. That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
Duck it. Timed that perfectly, but the fielder got behind it.
Right, nah. Yep.
Well, they quickly get through for the single. No real pressure from the fielders in close.
Left
Great
alone by the
volley.
batter.
Edged it. Peach of a ball. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged. Perfect delivery.
Bowling, buddy.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged. What a delivery. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
End of the over. England are now on 98 for 1.
Mid-wicket cuts it off nicely.
Well bowled.
Great stuff. Dove away and gathered the ball nicely.
Great bowling. Good areas, buddy. Bowling, buddy. Yep.
Well, they'll get back for 3. Well done. But on a ground this size, you have to ask how they got 3 in the first place. Went for the drive, but no connection.
Right, nah.
Fine edge, beautiful ball. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. Nice shot, runs possible. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Oi.
Left alone, taken by the keeper.
Now 106 for 1.
Yep.
Good work by the fielder. It was a well-timed shot, and they managed to get the stop.
Yes.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Edged it, a jaffer of a ball. And caught. Good bowling, and it's resulted in the catch. And a brilliant take by the keeper.
Root, the right-handed batter, out in. The middle, doing some quick final checks.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 108 for 2.
Cummins back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely.
Oi.
A little bit of
Here he
wobble
is,
on that
buddy.
ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Still
Well
honing in on their
bowled.
lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oi.
Third
Right
leave in a
now.
row. Keeper takes it.
Oi. Well bowled. Oi. Bowling, buddy.
Lyon collects. Nice shot by the batsman.
End of the over. The batting team are now 108 for 2.
Might look to go big again here. Brooke watchful there and through to the keeper. New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat.
That was a nick, a missed chance, and could be four. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Hey.
Shot should pick
Good
up a run.
areas, buddy.
Played that well, but straight to the fielder. Would have wanted more from that shot.
Bowling, buddy. Oh, great nut.
End of the over. England are now on 260 for 3.
Yep.
Early call. Easy single in the end. Smith with the catch, and that's out.
Stokes, the new man in the middle. Has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Great bowling. Hey. Great
Stoinis,
nut.
the fielder, in close to gather.
Hey.
No shot offered.
Whoa. Good areas, buddy.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 261 for 4.
Can't get it through. Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Played and missed.
Ball.
Well left
Right
and through to
nut.
the keeper.
Nice shot, runs possible. Head was over the ball and well timed, but just couldn't find the gap.
262 for 4.
Lyon coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would do nicely. There could be a couple if they hustle. Well played. It's off the middle, but it may not make it to the boundary. Quick arm in. That was a missed opportunity there. Need to take those moments by the scruff of the neck. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great take by the slip fielder. Batter went for it and found the outside edge. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Cashes the inside edge, but it'll fall safe. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
End of the over. England are now on 265 for 4.
Yes.
That's a solid shot. Couldn't pierce the field with that shot. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the over. England are now 266 for 4.
Hey, great nut. Oh, well bowled. Yep.
Collected by the fielder. It was a fine shot, but couldn't pierce the infield.
Yep.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
End of the over. The batting team are now 271 for 4.
Fine edge, beautiful ball. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting the pressure on the batter.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Great shot, at least one on offer.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Buddy.
finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the over. England are now 275 for 4.
Hazelwood, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Medium pacer.
Edged, but it falls safe. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
A good contest here at the moment, 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Awkward, but well played. Quick onto that in the infield. A bit of a false start, dead ball. Well played, could be a quick single. Nice shot, but straight to the fielder.
Are now 280 for 4.
Oh, great nut. Well bowled.
Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one.
Left alone by the batter.
Dug that out well.
Good areas, buddy.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. Wow, that missed a lot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Cut away nicely through the gap, and Gully is in pursuit. Should get an easy 2.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
Oh, that's nice.
Well
Good defence.
bowled.
That's gone straight to the fielder.
Stokes left alone through to the keeper.
185 for 4.
Maxwell coming back on here. They've been bowling well so far. There'll be runs here.
Stokes watched it carefully and left alone.
They'll get at least one. Timed that well, but found the fielder. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Yep.
Nicely played.
Yep.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
End of the over. England are now on 289 for 4.
Shot, at least 2 on offer.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Great shot, at least 1 on offer. Nicely collected by the fielder.
Yes.
Hazelwood shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to stick to the plans now.
Oh.
Got on the inside
Well
and
done,
played
buddy.
that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Hey.
That's a solid
Good
shot.
areas, buddy.
Nice shot by the batsman, but finds the fielder.
Oh.
Stokes doesn't offer a shot.
Are now 297 for 4.
Well ball.
Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder.
Yes.
Scamper through for a single. Infield needs to be walking in more there. Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder has some work to do. Glanced away, but finds short, fine leg.
End of the over. England are now 299 for 4.
New ball taken. Captain will be hoping for an immediate breakthrough.
The new ball taken. Not very surprising. The old one wasn't doing much. The new one should swing. They'll be wanting some wickets now.
Couldn't beat the fielder. Timed it well, though. Went for the drive, but missed.
Good areas,
Great work
buddy.
behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Great bowling. Hey.
Oh, that's nice. Good
Great
defence.
nut.
That was hit hard and the fielder was ready for it. Bowler and keeper, a Appreciate the effort too. Roger, taking guard. Didn't get underway that first innings with the duck.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Beats of a ball, nearly caught the edge.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Misses everything. Well bowled, lured a rash shot. And gone. Fantastic work by the fielder, and the batsman comes up short. Archer will look to follow up that wicket with another delivery in that corridor of uncertainty. That's right off the meat of the bat. Cummins has taken guard and is ready to go. We'll be looking to settle in and work the ball around. Drives it, complete miss. Cummins, a picture of concentration, and will want to settle things down by rotating the strike. Played and missed. Someone different now to bowl. That brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Stoinis, their first innings never really got...